is shipping through Long Beach, L.A. And that's going to take all that to a new port called Puerto Coronet.
So is the gas line going to run through Bayard?
No. It starts over there in Deming.
Starts in Deming. And then where does it go from Deming? North, or does it go just south?
South.
Okay, so we're pumping gas to Mexico.
Yeah, what you have is a situation here. New Mexico is a large gas producer. You have this company called Sempra Energy, one of the world's biggest. They built a couple of an LNG plant in Ensenada.
Okay.
They're planning to ship 5 billion cubic feet of gas a day up through the Rosarito pipeline, through the Baja Norte, owned by TransCanada, into Ehrenberg, El Paso's pipeline, into Southern California.
Right.
And so 80% of the eastern gas here in New Mexico markets in California.
Right.
That means 5 billion cubic feet of New Mexico gas doesn't have a home anymore. So
right.
we send it to Mexico.
Oh, we send it to Mexico.
Now, Southern California is going to have Russian gas shipped out. Well, the LNG comes from Gazprom over in Russia on a big tanker, offloaded there in Ensenada and piped up through the Rosarito, North Baja, into Southern California. So
right.
It's going to be Russian gas.
Right, so Deming's gas will go to Mexico, and Russia's gas will go to California.
Right. Yeah.
Because there's more profit to bring it from Deming to Mexico, closer.
Well, not necessarily. You have 1 million people down there.
Right.
You have strife on the border. They're coming here. There's no jobs. They have no energy down there. I mean, even the households, I mean, you know, you 5-gallon gas cooker thing, that's what they live on.
Yeah.
Okay? Costs a hell of a lot of money. You have to catch them every day. They're kind of like the popsicle man. You got to get your propane from the popsicle man.
Right.
And, you know,
so what brings...
This will raise wages down there. Cut
in
the
Mexico.
Energy costs
right.
tremendously. You have a lot of skilled labor. You have a lot of water down there. I mean, tons of water. Beautiful place. 1 million people between Casas Grandes, Guatemala, Chihuahua, Durango.
What brings a man of your character, a man of your quality to Bayard, a small town? Just business?
No, my family has a ranch here.
Oh, you have a ranch.
So I retired about 20 years and came on up.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Business.
Huh? Well, it's just an opportunity for everybody. New Mexico doesn't export any of its own gas. We allow Texans and Californians and Arizonans to do that for us.
Right.
This
Cool.
will be the first one.
Good. Well, that's congratulations.
It'll work out good. It's going to be, hopefully it'll add to border security. Give those people a reason to stay in Mexico because wages will come up. As soon as energy prices go down, wages will go up.
Right. In Mexico. And that'll eliminate the immigration here.
Well, you have 4 basic power plants that are going down there that are running on a 60-40 situation, 60% natural gas, 40% fuel oil. Really dirty.
Right.
People in the United States, you know, they start screaming when your electricity bill is 11 cents a kilowatt hour.
Right.
How about paying 27 cents? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
People are being murdered down here on energy.
Right. To getting
and of
killed.
course, that keeps business. They're very successful down there, even with these higher energy bills. But
right.
you know, they're just not translating into wages. You get more profits, you raise the wages.
So, do you think that mine adding some jobs is going to help this town?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
That's good.
It'll bring people back.
Yeah. Well, what about renewable energy? Do you invest in renewable energy?
Well, yeah, we have a Texas firm, as a matter of fact, called Arabella Energy. They're going to put in a solar field down there next to the border. But they'll be selling their electricity over to Mexico where, you know, they'll pay 18 cents a kilowatt hour in Mexico.
Right. Cool. Hey, listen, you got to go where the profit is.
Right now, it's too hard. Like every acre in Luna County right now is probably dedicated to some solar project that's not going to be done.
Right.
Because, well, this country's broke. You call it tax credits, basically subsidizing electricity to the utilities. Alternative expensive.
Right. Good point.
People don't want to pay it.
Good point.
They
So,
want the green, but they don't want to pay it.
so who are you anyway? Who are you? Who are you?
I'm just a guy.
Okay.
But anyway,
All right. Well, thank you, sir.
yeah, that's real good. But I'm sorry, I thought you were the guy that was sitting over here to do our remodel.